Hello and welcome back to the Greenhorn Photo Taker. We are at Horsepond Mountain Overlook near the Monksville Reservoir in a gem of a location, brought to you by faithful watcher Nick. My first impression of this overlook, it's really two things. One, it's only about a 75-degree field of view. But my goodness, for those 75 degrees, does this sure pack a punch. It is gorgeous, it is exquisite. I've never heard of it. I'm so glad Nick recommended it. I really love this vantage point. And what really calls me to it, I guess, is two things. I mean, that body of water looks lovely. But there's also just very few man-made structures. I see a road across, I guess it's a dam over there. I'll have to look on a map to see what that is. And maybe it's not even a road. But other than that, right, I don't even see, well, I see one house, maybe two structures there. But otherwise, it's just this wonderful ridgeline in front of us that, sure, you can't see very far. Like, we're not taller than that ridgeline, but it is something else. I cannot wait to come back here for fall foliage. The hike up here was very simple, maybe just over half a mile. There is a bit of a very, very minor rock scramble. Flat at the beginning, a little bit tougher as you get towards this vantage point, but very simple and easy to do. So for 1.2 mile out and back, this reward is really wonderful. It's just off Burnt Meadow Road. There's not a ton of parking. I assume you can park along the street, but there is no signage one way or the other, so park at your own risk if you do come here. And the trail is just like any other New Jersey northern hardwood forest. It's not like Northern Green that's very rocky. It's quite lovely, actually. If you are looking at Google Maps, for instance, you will see you get to the summit of Horsepond Mountain. There's no vista there. Go a little bit further along the Green Blaze Trail, down to an overlook along the slope as it heads down into the reservoir. The landing area is very narrow. Not the worst I've seen, but there's not a lot of places to be mobile on top here. There's a pretty steep pitch behind me, not that you could fall off, but you wouldn't be comfortable sitting on there or anything like that. So what you see around here is basically what you get. There is a bit of road noise that is constant that will take away from the final ranking. But I am wondering if this is good enough to crack the top 5. In the moment, without going through my list of the vistas, I'm gonna say yes, this is going to crack the top 5. So what do you think of Horsepond Mountain Overlook? I love it up here. Thanks again, Nick. That's all for today. Get out and explore.